Welcome back. Let's talk about yet another Korean idiom. And the idiom that we'll be learning today is 36개 줄행랑, and it's one of my favorites. But first I should let you know that this idiom is intended for intermediate learners and, to be honest, isn't very beginner friendly. So let's break up this idiom and figure out what it means. 36개, first of all, means 36 stratagems or 36 military plans. And if you're familiar with classical Chinese essays, then you're probably familiar with Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu. Now, the legend goes that Sun Tzu wrote 36 different military strategies in an essay. In reality, he had nothing to do with it, but you know what they say, famous quotes are often misattributed. So in reality, there was this general named Wang from back in the late 400s. And Wang was talking about another Chinese general and mentioned that that general had 36 stratagems and his best one was running away. Now, General Wang just made up this number 36 because it sounded like a big number. Anyway, so someone else read a biography about General Wang where he mentioned that quote and thought that there must be a list of 36 stratagems somewhere and decided to write one. Kind of like how George Lucas made an entire movie about clones based on one single line. You know what? I'm getting off track. So we don't really know who wrote the 36 stratagems or even when they were written, but the list does reference a bunch of popular Chinese history and folklore, so it's a valuable historical list. Now, 행랑 were the houses that servants lived in, and if those houses were in a long line, 줄, then it means that there were a lot of them. And only the really wealthiest families could afford to maintain so many servants. So then if a 줄행랑 means a line of servants' quarters, or a lot of servants, then how did that end up meaning running away? Well, you see, paying a large amount of servants could become a pretty big financial burden. And if someone were to suddenly become unable to pay them, such as due to a financial problem, they might just run away and leave them all there instead of trying to pay them back. Kind of like declaring bankruptcy on your entire staff simply by running away and leaving your house. So this concept of having a lot of servants and houses that were lined up came to be associated with running away from a problem. Therefore, we can translate this phrase 36개 줄행랑 as running away is the 36th stratagem. Now let's see how we can use it. Here's an example sentence. 무섭게 생긴 큰 개를 보고 36개 줄행랑을 쳤다. This example literally means, I saw a scary looking dog and executed stratagem number 36. But a more natural English translation could be this. I saw a scary looking dog and ran away. I want to say thanks to all of my Patreon supporters for helping me to make this video. If you'd like to help support this channel, check out my Patreon page in the description. And remember that new videos are uploaded here every week, so if you like what you see, click subscribe. 그럼 다음에 또 봐!